Hey guys and gals, YouTubers, welcome back to My Big Country, episode 27. This is My Big Country version 1.1, and I'm your host, Sam Thomas 31, also known as Raven 2012, if you guys did not know that from the multiplayer server. So, alrighty, not much going on today in the farm sim world here. It's probably just going to be cultivating these fields and getting them ready for sowing. And then I gotta plow a couple of the fields since in version 1.1 you have to plow them to get them set up before you can actually start seeding on them. So that's what we're pretty much going to do. I'm also going to show you around and show some of the changes that added to the map and whatnot. What else can we talk about? I'm actually not going to try to seed all these fields right away and that way, so the following day we don't have to harvest all of them at the same time. I'm kind of going to do a couple of fields one day and a couple of fields the following day of different crops, so I can have different rate, kind of simulate different growth rates. And that way I don't have to be so rushed to actually harvest all 6 fields and plow them all and seed them all the following day and kind of rush. I want to step back a little bit and relax on that now. So I think the first crops will probably end up planting. The first day we start seeding again is probably potatoes and possibly corn, and then the following day do like sugar beets and some other harvest like wheat or barley. So I'm gonna try to mix it up. I'm not gonna try to do everything in one day anymore. I feel like it's a little bit too much for me and I rush around. So I just want to try something different, a different approach to this game. And you can see here, or I was almost going to call this the Homer, but the Grime is still got 8 hours here. So hopefully they'll come pick it up. There is a couple of bugs that I heard about this. I heard if you actually take this back early to the store and try to take it to the sell point, it'll actually give you, like you actually bought it, you'll get like a portion of that price back. So you probably get like 200 some thousand. So I think they need to kind of fix that. And if they don't pick it up within those 8 hours, I think it gets bugged and gets stuck in the map for you, so it's a little weird. You guys might have to try that out, see what goes on with it. Yeah, let's go look around over here. I already got a couple of the tractors cultivating the field. No rush though. Early in the morning. Oh, it's actually about 7. Not really. Can't really harvest if I did have any harvestable items, because today is actually supposed to get rain. So I really don't know if you can sow in the rain. There's still a lot of elements in this game that's still new to me and still surprising me. So I don't know everything. I'm not an expert. So yeah, here's our greenhouses so far. Actually, let's take you down to the other end over here first. So I kind of found a use for these, one of these bunkers. I've been actually parking my longer implements in here. It seems to be working pretty good. Probably end up using this one for some silage if I ever get enough. But yeah, I've been parking my stuff in here. No big deal. Kind of frees up a little bit of the farm over there. Yeah, I'm basically on this side here is I'm using all the stock greenhouses. That's just because honestly this is going to be the first time I actually going to do greenhouses in FS15. I've done a little bit of them in 13 in the multiplayer stuff, but it's going to be the real first time myself on my map, and these actually look really nice. This is the first time I'm actually looking at them, and they're better looking in the 13 versions. They look really detailed, so I can't wait to get these. So I might try to get these going today for you guys. If I have enough manure. I definitely have enough water, and I haven't watered them yet. So we've got the lettuce, and I believe this is tomatoes. And then on this end over here, as you can tell, my money's down to 51K because I bought all this stuff legitly. Is all the modded greenhouses from the Rosenthaler. That would be the apple mod, the berry and expansion pack, which would be under placeables. So it's the berry expansion one, which comes with, no, actually those are a separate. I apologize, that's a separate, but it's part of that. It's another expansion from the apple mod, and that's just the greenhouses. The fruits and berries expansion actually has its own here, the little strawberry one, which I'm going to place that too here. I haven't done it because I was cleaning out some areas here. And they all use well water, so I placed a little well here. So I'm probably not going to get these guys going today. I want to probably wait till the following in-game days so I can build up some well water and still build up a little bit of manure, and I'm probably going to purchase some more cows. So yeah, these guys are actually pretty nice too. They're not too bad. So I haven't placed my other ones. I had to clean out this a little bit over here, so let's actually place a couple of those strawberry ones. And as you can tell, if you haven't watched my DLC review, I do have the JCB pack. I'm actually playing them a lot in the dedicated server. We're still gonna do some videos for you guys over there. I've been working on it actually over there. Actually last night, doing a lot of work in this morning over there and getting it set up. And I think we're kind of set up now where we can actually properly do some recording over there. So these are, yeah, I got to fully test out the JCBs over there, and they're really nice. So placeables. And you're going to notice I have a different mod here that's mostly focused around the placeables. And basically you can actually snap angles on it. So like J, I pretty much put it on 45-degree angle, and then you use your left and mouse, or actually left and mouse, what am I saying left and mouse? Left and right keys on your keyboard, and it actually snapped to 45 degrees. And I believe I actually got that from T2K's site. Was required optional T2K modding site for one of these mods, I believe. I can't remember which one it is. Let's see if I have some more T2K stuff over here. Got a lot of mods, guys. I don't know which one it was, honestly, guys. I might have been with these guys. I think they might have been with the water pump. If you read down in the description, you should see an optional mod, and it's pretty much a pour over from 13. And it's just a grid snap tool, and it's really nice. I really like it. So I'm probably going to try to snap a couple of these down here. Let me turn up 45-degree angle. I don't know how many of these I'm going to be able to place. Possibly 2. I'm going to have the entrance Kind of want to just swing around and be able to bring the manure. See, I can pick up strawberries. Probably only going to get 2 in here. It's going to be a little difficult to get the water actually in there. Let me turn the grid snap on off and see if I can find a better angle for these guys. Maybe I'll do a custom angle. I think something like that would probably work because I'll be able to access the triggers and I can always pull around back and get the fruits. So I'll probably do something like that. So let's snap the grid to 45. Well, actually 45 might, from this shape, might not works too well. Oh yep, there we go. That's what I want. So to get this in place, let me place this guy first. It's gonna be a weird angle, so I should be okay. Didn't even check how much that cost. Oh, they're not that much costly. And I want to offset this a little bit, come down maybe. I should be able to get in there if I cut that tree down. That should be good. So yep, there's our strawberries. I'll probably eventually put more if I find some more areas, but I believe I can get in there. So let's go water everything. And oh, I need a custom trailer for that. I forgot about the spring water. Oh, but I won't be watering that today. I totally forgot about that, guys. Yeah, next episode we'll definitely do the watering of those guys. So let's just go do a trial run up here. See if I can make it up here. It's definitely not going to be this trailer. There's a special trailer you got to use. Oh, I can definitely make it in here and go around. Oh, this is perfect. Swing around this way. Oh yeah, definitely good. Definitely good. And the water, yeah, that's perfect. This is great. So let's go fill up the water on the stock greenhouses over here and get it going. I think we should have enough manure to actually get those guys started today. Excuse me. Been catching my coughs lately. So let's see how much one of these tanks take there. About 2,000 maybe? Yeah, 2,000. So yeah, we'll get all these covered. And if you guys haven't done these before, I believe it's just water and manure. The other modded stuff, I believe they take water, spring water, manure, and I believe you gotta put fertilizer in there. So a little bit more to take care of. These guys here, they automatically sell for you. The modded guys, you got a lot more equipment to do with that because you gotta like get sell points. or processing plants and storage facilities. Depends on what you're going to be doing. So let's see if this is created equal 2000. Not a big tomato fan, but it seems to have like 3 of these or 4 of these greenhouses. Oops, I keep thinking that's the trigger. I believe I can turn around here. I can always clear this area out here and make a road with the cultivator and plow. So let's go fill up this water trailer a little bit more. It looks like it's starting to get foggy. Probably going to get rain here. I don't know what time we're going to get rain. But you can actually back up your water trailer here and it'll give you free water. Not a lot of modded maps have this. Some do. Whoops. And some actually, if they do, they charge you a little bit for it. So I wonder if it's one of these things where it's going to eventually disappear because we keep tapping into it or something. So we'll fill her up because we need to use it for the animals another day, so might as well get everything. So if you guys are not too familiar with this is actually a modified trailer. I got this off the Maru site, maru.net. It's another good source of mods. He does all the he does a lot of modded stuff like the pigs, beef, a lot of the modded stuff you see in modded maps, they do it on his site over there. He actually has done the mix station, if you guys are familiar with that in the past. So yep, that's where you get that from. Let me show you where that's at. I believe it's under Miss. And it's just pretty much a I believe I already showed you this, but I'll show you it again. I believe it's just a conversion of the Zunhammer slurry tanker. But this one's actually a different color, and it's under Miss. And way back here, and it holds milk too. So it's one of the good, nice trailers we have right now for a medium-sized type trailer to hold milk. Unless you want to get into the bigger stuff, like this guy here. But if you guys ever do a modded map and you feel like you need a certain specific equipment to work the modded map, say like you need a milk trailer to sell your milk, or a special slurry tanker to actually sell the slurry or your manure, definitely go to maru.net, marhu.net, and go on there and browse through the 15 mods, and that's where you can actually find any equipment that you need for a specific modded map. But if you're doing modded placeables, like the apple mod, there is another site you can actually go for some of those, because they use the UPK mod, and that's the T2K modding. They have their own website too. You can get some of their stuff there. Really good stuff. A lot of it's tailored to the UPK processing end of it and Apple mod stuff, sell points. So we got all the water set up. Oops, I should have actually just kept that on. I'll leave this trailer here. Nobody can't disconnect for me. It doesn't want me disconnected in there. And I'm gonna grab the spreader and I'm gonna see if I can actually use it as a transport. I believe I can, because I don't want to have to get the Fleagle out. Might as well use this guy. And I should have enough manure for this, what I'm going to be doing. Well, the pig's got manure too. Cows, oh yeah, they got a lot of manure. Even though it's 9%, it's still like 22 tons or 22 liters, or 2,200 liters, or 22 tons. Let's see, this should act as a tipper. If not, I'm going to have to spread it on the field. Now, are you going to trigger for me, my friend? Or are you going to be stubborn? Have to go around here. Dodge these cows. Now these conveyors got a weird trigger. You gotta kind of get not right under them, but a little bit in front of them. There you go. We'll actually take a little bit because I don't know if I can actually use these to dump in there as a tipper. I don't see why not, because you can use a forge wagon kind of like a tipper. So let's go on over here. No. Guess it's just the way it unloads on this guy. So I'm gonna have to bring a manure. Well, it's good to test it out and see if we can actually. So we'll take this guy back. And I believe the Fleagle should be able to do manure. Yes, I think they all do it. I guess this is slightly different than the forge wagon, because forge wagon can kind of like open it up and dump it out. I think this actually wonder if I can actually dump it back in here. But I would think if I can dump it in here, I can actually dump it in the other one. So no. You would think that would be a thing in real life, because wouldn't you want to empty this and not leave your cow crap in there? Alrighty. Now we know. So, hopefully you guys are doing great out there. Hopefully some of you got the DLC and possibly liking it. I know myself, I'm liking it. I definitely like, I think my favorite, I think the probably the two favorite from the DLC is actually the skid steer. I know Landy's been using it for logs, and I've tested it out with the logs, and it's really nice to pick up logs. You can get one single big one on there or two little guys, and it clamps around it and holds that log really well. Oh, and the other thing I like about it, functions very well as a stump grinder. So I'm possibly going to get this guy when I get some cash in here and buy that. My other favorite, which makes the Lieber look ugly, is the JCB guy here. This guy looks really nice. So I'm probably going to sell one of my Liebers and buy this other one and chuck it at the BGA. So yep, that's my favorite one in the pack. We got some upgrading to do actually here, and probably in one of these episodes, because I need to, if not do it in this episode, I need to buy a bigger semi. Probably one of these man trucks. They're, well, yeah, they got more horsepower, but the one that has a dual axle on the back, that give me more pull, because this guy's, I think this, what's the one I'm using now? This one doesn't quite have enough pull. I wish I knew what the difference was in between these guys, because they don't tell you which tires are which. Kurtz. I have to, before I buy it, I'll have to test it out in my test world. But we still need a lot of money for that. So what I'm going to probably do is, I got a lot of wood chips. Let's see how the wood chip price is going right now. Actually, it's in decline. So when I get some money, or actually when it goes up, where can we sell it really expenses? Gooder broth. Oh, I didn't know that. 1,000. That's pretty good. Where is that at? This is the one. This is a bug that comes with this PDA mod. For me, it just disappears when I. Sometimes I'm messing with this. The well, that's a new feature. The map just disappears. So I don't know how to bring up the map again without restarting. So let's go over here and look at the mini map. Let's see if I can escape out, come back in. No, map's gone. There must be a hotkey for it or something. Oh boy. Let me pause this and I'll come right back, guys. Alright guys, I apologize for that. You never know what a mod is going to do sometimes, so let's take a look at the map. Grusenthal, whereabouts is this place? Oh, that's actually a different place that I've been selling it. It looks like BMHKW. I should have been selling my chips over a long time ago. They got almost 200 on it. Let's see that. Yeah, $942 per ton, and that other place is 1,000. Well, it's a little bit more, but definitely gonna sell my chips over there. Wow, is that correct? Do you see how much the slaughter is for a pig? It's 206,000. Is that correct? That can't be right. I'm going to have to ask Mr. Moose about this, because he does this map. That is a lot of money for a pig. Wonder if that's per ton or whatnot. That can't be for one pig. That is a very... They must love their bacon out here and their sausages. So let's close that. Oh, there we go. We lost the map again. Oh boy. That does not matter. I don't think I need it for right now. And it appears to be hailing. So... let's get some of this manure. Give me the trigger, buddy. I'll have to see if there's some sort of fix for that PDA or if anybody else is having that problem. It seems like it happens when I am into the map and I close the map and then I go into the PDA and I close the PDA out. That's where I get the problem. It's kind of like a certain combination. And I don't believe it's any mod conflict. I don't think so, but I had it on the dedicated server, so it's definitely something with the mod, I believe. Let's go put these in the greenhouses. And since it's raining, I'll probably run some those wood chips over. Because I have quite a bit, actually. Let's see what my storage is on wood chips. I think it's second page. Oh yeah, I got a lot. 222 tons, so that should give me about 200,000 for half of that. Now let's see how much of this will take. Oh, I'm having problems driving this thing today. Don't tell me this does not take manure. I didn't see a trigger point. Yeah, it says it takes manure. What the heck? Don't tell me the trigger point's the same place as the water. Let me keep an eye on my trailer icon. Nope. Yeah, if you do F5, you can usually see the trigger points. And I just see the one in front of the, see those orange boxes? In front of the water? That's the trigger point. Oh, you know what it is? I bet I have to front load those in there. Oh. What bunch of malarkey. That's what it is. That's gonna be a lot longer. I thought I'd just pull up and they just dump in there. I bet it acts like the BGA. You actually gotta front load it in there. Yeah. So that means I gotta haul manure over here by the front loader. Let's go check out the modded greenhouses. I did not know that. Did not know that. I bet these take it. Because modded stuff is awesome. They make things easy. So yeah, manure. What did that trigger? Look like it triggered all these guys. Are these connected? That was weird. I just put manure in one of them and all of them had stuff growing in it. I wonder if they're kind of connected in a way. That would be weird. Oh, got the trigger on that one. Oh. I'll just empty these guys. So I'm going to be out of manure here shortly. Oh. Wow. The stock stuff I'm not kind of liking. This is what I want to be able to do, and let's see, I bet the trigger's on this guy. Yeah, it's right there. There's actually another trigger in the middle there for something. Oh, that's probably the fertilizer. Well, this sucks. I don't have that much manure anyways to actually fill up those guys, so I'll probably have to wait that for another day, when probably the next day. So those guys are gonna probably be up and going before the other one, but I still gotta wait for the spring water. Well, see if I can dump this. It probably won't let me go back in there. Is there? No. So how do we go about storing manure? I can't back them in there. Tricky, tricky. There's always places to store manure. I've seen modded maps where you can just, there's a pile of manure and you can actually store it. Why can't I go back on the trigger point? Some of the things we learned from these games is pretty interesting. That's not going to have a trigger point to go back in there, so let's see how much the piggies have. Yeah, I've played back in my old family farm. They had where you can pull out the manure for the pigs and the cows, and they actually had a storage area for that. So makes me wonder if there's one here. I would think on a modded map they would have it. If not, I'm gonna have to go look for a placeable manure storage, and I think there is one now that I think of it, and I might have to use that, because if I'm pulling it out, I would like to have it actually, that would help me out tremendously. If I could pull it out and actually store it right here, that would be awesome. That's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to look for a placeable manure storage. What am I going to do is put it right here. And I have a front loader over here, the little guy. I'll empty all the cow and the pig and then just cow and pig manure and just actually store it right here. So that would be a great idea. Because think about it, guys. What if you place these somewhere on the other side of the map and you're away from your pigs and cows and you want to bring manure for these stock guys? You're going to have to use the front loader to dump it in here. And you don't want to carry it all the way down there on a scoop as some of that manure. You want to bring the manure to the where you're working. And I believe that's how you do it. Front load this with manure, because I don't see any triggers. Unless I'm missing one, guys. There is actually something in the front. I believe that's just so the doors open. So yeah, I'm learning something new with this stuff. I'll try one more time, but I don't think we can go to the water point. That's just water. So yeah, I'm gonna go try to find placeable, get that placeable manure heap, and definitely put that in. That's one of the great things about mods. They make the game more convenient and efficient, because if you try to do this in stock, it would be a little bit difficult. I don't think I can back in there. It's just a little weird. I mean, this may seem kind of derpy to you guys, and be like, you guys know how to do this. This is, honestly, have never really messed around with the greenhouses, and honestly, there's probably a lot of people there I have not, and I never got around to that, and I'm still new to the farm sim community. So yeah, we'll definitely do that. I'll find a placeable and we'll set it right there. Make this more convenient for myself. Honestly, if I knew that before I placed them, I probably would have just went with the modded stuff, so it's not a big deal. And that's just weird, I can't actually put this back in there, because what am I going to do with that? Trailer there with the manure spreader in it. That's weird. Oh well. Yeah, I don't believe there's any manure storage here. It would probably might come up on the PDA. Yeah, I don't see store. I don't think there is. I don't think maps do that kind of stuff, so. Alright guys, I think that's probably an episode. It's, like I said, there was not much going on today. Just other than messing around with the greenhouses. Hopefully, next episode we'll have the upgraded equipment, the semi. Swapped out that Liebherr with the JCB front loader, and got the placeable manure heap. And bring the front loader over there, or this little guy over there, and start filling that up. So alright guys, thanks for joining me, and we'll definitely see you next time. Bye bye.